Hey there, collective. Yeah. What's up, collective? Yeah. Hello, collective. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Y'all, what the fuck's going on? What's going on? I've sat down here, I was gonna take the fucking day off, and y'all got some. There's some. I don't know if it's y'all's energy, your crosswatcher's energy. I don't know what's going on here. Let's just throw the bell on this and throw some cards out, okay? You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. I shit you all not. I sat down and been drawn to do 3 fucking readings a day. The energy, guys and gals, you know what? If you got a decision, you're freaking pondering it. If it ain't over your money and your stability, you just need to let it go. Okay? If a reunion with somebody causes you to pause and think, that's a fucking no. Trust your gut instinct on that. The only thing you should take time and really think about is your money moves. Okay? Like I said, I don't know if this is y'all's energy, your fucking crosswatcher's energy. I want you to go into 2022 with an ease of your mind, okay? Just let shit go. There's things you can control, things you can't. Those you can't control, work on it. You got a day until New Year's to clear your fucking mind. Quit worrying about deception and shit. That's just going to weaken you. You want to end the new year on a positive note, in a positive mood, and you want to begin the new year in a positive mood, and on a positive note. Damn it, I'll kick your ass if you don't. So think about that. Be very mindful tomorrow as you're rearing up for the ending of the year and the new to begin. If anything is still weighing on your mind, send it peace, love, and light. And I don't know, maybe do a little ritual. Get your little matchbook and write down all your little problems and shit. Put it in there. Bury it in the fucking yard. Whatever you need to do. I don't want you to carry any old shit into 2022. The only thing you really focusing on is your money and your stability. What you got going on. So let's just see. God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil, as is my beautiful collective. Collective. What is this energy about? I have to tell you, when I woke up today, the song that was going through my mind was someone else's story from chess. And the line that sticks out to me is, and if that girl I knew would ask my advice, I wouldn't hesitate. Oh shit, see now I forgot the words. You're not even taking your own fucking advice. That's the thing. What the hell is going on? And if that girl I knew should ask my advice, I wouldn't hesitate. She needn't ask me twice. Go now. I tell her that for free. The trouble is the girl is me. Some of you all give great advice to people. Some of you all are very smart, but you're not listening to your own mother-loving advice. What is up with that? Remove any blockages. Remove any blockages. Damn, I'm gonna post that song on my community page so you all can listen to it. You should be focusing on your work, focusing on your money, bossing up. Some of this other shit, you just need to let it go. Ooh, collective. Collective. I did notice 44 and 11. King of Wands energy. You need to be in your strength and your power. I want you to go out of 2021 in your strength and your power and go into 2022 I'm going to say with a vengeance, but in a positive way, right? Forward growth, positive movement, focusing on yourself, happy celebrations. I don't want your ass worrying about anything except maybe your money moves, the shit that's important to your stability. I don't want you to carry love into it. I want you positive. This is you. If this isn't you, I want you to leave 2021 in the mindset that this is going to be your happy ass in 2022. Okay? Emperor, Empress energy. Party like a rock star. You know what? Fake it till you make it. Party like a rock star. Fake it till you make it. Sometimes them towers are good. Sometimes them towers set you free. Because the thing about that song from Chess, someone else's story, the basics of it, she meets a boy, right? When she was younger, she's with him. Everything is good, right? But they eventually grow apart. They're both very accomplished people independently, but they just fall the fuck out of love, right? One of the lines is, would he miss me if I go? Some of you need to get out of situations that you know are shit, okay? But instead of blowing up the whole fucking situation before somebody cheats, you just tell the bus driver you want to get your ass off at the next stop. Some of you, you can get your ass off at the next stop and just avoid going down with the fucking mess, right? You have that choice, especially when it comes to loves. If you're questioning anything, you know, if you question or you have doubts, that's a sure fucking sign you probably need to leave. Okay? Go find your own. A lot of you ain't even realizing you can do this shit on your own. Masculine energies here. Y'all, I am picking up here lately very masculine energies in my reading. Now, that's only like 13.5% of my demographics, unless we got a lot of these masculines hiding behind feminine pictures. You control the narrative there, guys and gals. You can get out of a situation before it turns to shit. People forget that. You can get out of there very politely, very nicely, very orderly before the tower happens. Some of you, maybe that's what you're thinking about right now. Maybe there are things. And work, love, and life on this, maybe it's work situations. The truth, it's about your work, your money, your stability. A lot of you seeing the truth in people, places, and things. Working on your, look at this. Y'all, you can't get any better powerful fucking energy. My masculines as well. Okay, because I think a lot of my masculines are going through their spiritual awakening, and they're actually being asked to get more into their feminine side. And no, guys, that doesn't make you a pussy. That just means that you're getting in touch with your emotions. And that's going to be very odd energy to be operating in, coming from that heart space instead of more of that head space that most men operate in. A lot of you need to sit down and shut the fuck up. If you're being drawn to go silent, some of you cut ties and connections with people. If people agitate you or bring agitation to your energy or make you doubt them, just don't go there. You're going to know who to bring in and who not to. Okay? That freaking video I posted of that, is it Janine? The former FBI CIA agent. Y'all go and watch all of her TED Talks. She does a shit ton of different videos. A lot of y'all are going to be able to read the room, read people in business, love, and life. Go through and sharpen up your skills, okay? The tarot should get you thinking a little bit more outside the box. Be more innovative in your approach. Learn to understand people's body language. Learn to understand what that means. There are smart-ass people that done learned this shit that's willing to give you that information for free to help you navigate. Because a lot of you are going to be getting into this position and you're going to be going into a fucking boardroom, maybe selling an idea or doing something. So you need to brush up on your skills. Some of you, check out some of them classes on business management, different ideas like that. Different things you need to know. You're going to be making business moves, a lot of very interesting moves, changes in your life. Some of you taking on many different side hustles. You're figuring out how to take what you do and bring in more income, more stability for yourself. Some of us, that's going to be how we have to figure out how to make things work, right? You have your regular job and whatever hours you get from there, how to turn it into other things. A lot of you are coming into your life purpose, and you're going to have to be very cautious. Some of you, it's going to hit you pretty damn strong. A lot of people are seeing the strength that you have behind you. A lot of people are realizing you're a force to be reckoned with, right? If you don't see your potential, there's others that do. That's what they're looking at. A lot of you are going to make some major fucking changes. You're going to shift and change some things around. That's you taming that fucking lion right there. You're going to be coming into your strength. I want you guys. Now, you know what? I don't care if you're covered in snot on your face, you feel like absolute shit. I want you to feel like $1,000,000 fucking bucks going into the new year. I don't care if you're sitting at home by yourself. I want you to look good. I want you to feel good. I want you to bring the new year in. Leave 2021, bring the new year in feeling like a motherfucking princess. Because if you're not there now, you're going to be there. But it's all in your mindset. I want you to nip that negative energy in the butt. A lot of you are definitely being drawn to go silent and just shut up and work on yourself. You're going to be given so many downloads. You're going to get the upper hand in so many areas that you're not even going to realize till the situation arises and you're already ahead of the game. You're going to be so far advanced and ready to go when it comes time. And you know why you're going to be able to do this, collective? It's because it comes from a heart space. We got to make sure we keep that heart open. It's not always about money at the end of the day, because when you do what you love, it's eventually going to all kind of work out. You know, a lot of people know your strength. That's why they're fucking watching you. So, you know, you just got to mind your own business on that and stay focused. Keep your eyes on your own fucking paper. Other people know what you can do. Whether you're in this energy or not, some of you all ain't realized. You ain't put them fucking shoes on yet to step into that Empress power. You don't realize you got the Cinderella slippers. There's a fucking lot of people around you that do. And these are going to be the same ones that's going to want to kind of come in and shut you the fuck up. But you know what? As long as you come from a place of love, your heart space is all about love, spreading love, sending love, thinking positive, doing positive things. People know who the hell you're about. People know. If you don't know what the hell you're capable of doing, there are motherfuckers out there that do. That's why sometimes you gotta fake it. Because you know what? The truly humble, you don't realize what the fuck you do. You just do it. You do it out of love. You do it out of kindness. You're not thinking about it. You're not actually, other than coming from an open heart space, you're just fucking doing it. You're just doing it. You put it out there. You grow. Thanks for the super chat. You do what you do out of a heart space of love and kindness. And that gets rewarded. For a lot of you, that helps you call in your perfect mate. That helps you call in your perfect lover. And a lot of you are going to be blowing situations and different things just completely out of the fucking water. You're going to be changing shit up. For some of you, maybe that's getting out of a relationship that you know it's just no one did wrong. It's at the point no one's cheated yet. You're just going through the motions, and you know what? Before this turns sour, can we just part on good ways and not make this be a trauma for either of us? Work it out amicably so we both could move on. So many people don't realize that that is a valid option. That you don't have to have a tower moment when you leave a situation. When you get to the point and you realize that it's just not there anymore, you've grown apart. No one's at fault. It just happens. You can leave a situation amicably. You can say your goodbyes and still be friends. You could end it so you both go off and do your thing. That's someone else's story, y'all. I woke up this morning with it in my head. And the thing about that song, when I hear that song, that's a song that I kind of warm up to when I want to get in my Broadway voice, because it's beautifully written. I mean, as far as singing it goes, technique-wise, it opens up everything. Even the E vowels are easy to sing. It's one of them perfect warm-up songs. Very emotive. So this is about knowing your gift, your talent, you're smart. and acting accordingly. But the whole gist of that song is they just grew apart. You know, they just grew apart. And she could be in someone else's life. If she's not happy where she's at, she could be in someone else's life, in someone else's story, and be happy in that scenario because she's not happy where she's at. Y'all, such beautiful energy. And a lot of you, business is going to be booming. You all are going to be getting so, you're going to be able to be ahead of the game. Whatever it is you're working on, y'all, them individual sign readings, a lot of things coming up business wise. You're more focused on your money. You're more focused on doing what you do. Some of you could find yourself doing more charity work to kind of give back. It's absolutely beautiful energy, but a lot of it is different. Some of you, I'm uploading a video right now, a beautiful little love story. And I tell you what, it's a beautiful love story, but it's going to be interesting to see. Some of y'all are going to be meeting the right people, but it's going to come when it's meant to come. I want you all going into the new year, though, in such a happy heart space, head space. I don't care if it's nowhere near where you're at now. I want you to get in that energy. I want you to end the new year or end this old year in that energy and meet the new one in that energy. That you got this, you're powerful, you're strong, you're beautiful, you're capable, you're confident. Fake it till you make it. But bring that, when that bell comes down or you celebrate that new year, I want you feeling like the freaking queen that you are. Men, I want you feeling like the king that you are. Someone said ring the bell, we can ring it. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Because what you don't see your potential is, other people can. And that's what gets you going. That's what's going to keep you going. And for some of you, that's what's going to actually build you up. Some of you are going to have to watch. Some of you need to work in silence. Do your own thing. Don't worry about anybody else wanting to come in, comment, and critique what the fuck you got going on. You keep doing it. You're going to figure out. A lot of you are going to learn this shit as you go. Some of you are going to be teaching others that thought they knew what the fuck was up. So you just keep doing you. Okay? You keep doing you, and don't worry about getting validation from anyone else, because your ass don't need it. Trailblazer energy, guys and gals. A lot of you are going to be blazing new trails. You're going to be setting new fucking paths. You're not going to be taking the road already paved. You're like, fuck that. You know what? I think this view would be better. So I'm just going to go over here, and I'll see you all when I get going, right? Innovative energies, guys and gals. Yeah, you're gathering up all that information. That Ten of Swords, you're learning. A lot of you, you're learning how to combat the negative energy. You're learning how to combat obstacles. You are learning. You're learning to dodge them bullets. You're learning to take care of fucking business. And you gather them in a cute little basket like that, because you're going to smelt that shit and turn it into something usable. No weapon formed, right? You'll take it and use it. You're moving away from that conflict. That's whoever wants to critique and comment on what the fuck you got going on. You just leave them on the shore and keep on your merry fucking way, because you got this. Yeah, you know I'm speaking the truth. A lot of you got it. You just need to keep doing you. I mean, seriously, guys and gals, keep doing you. Some of you are going to come up with innovative ways of doing things and getting around things that are just, most people would see them as being dead ends, and you are going to turn them into something fucking brilliant. There's a lot of brilliant people out there. There's a lot of you that are smarter than what you give yourself credit for. You know, you can have school smarts, but sometimes street smarts is where it pays off, right? Whew. But you got to not be afraid to go out on your own. You got to be afraid to not go out on your own. Yeah, y'all heavy on the emotions. I know I gotta speak, y'all. I'm feeling so fucking good and centered right now because you know what? It's like I think some of you need that support. You need the strength. So you know what? Those of us that are feeling good and strong, we need to make sure we say a prayer. Y'all, I've been praying so hard the past day for those that I know are struggling because there's really not much you can do, but you can keep them in your thoughts and your prayers. And you know, because there's a lot going through it, y'all. That reading I'm going to upload, there's people going through it, and some of those weak ones need the strength of the strong ones, and we're going to give it to them. You're going to give it to them. And some of you, we're going to make sure we pull your all's asses along with us too, okay? Because there's enough strong energies out there that are able to combat. So many of you have combated this shit. Okay, you've done it. You go through what you go through. You have to go through all the freaking whatever the fuck people want to send your way in order to learn to take them swords and use them. You gather them. You're like, hey, you know what? It didn't get in me, but I can use that metal for something precious. And remember, a gift of metal from the gods is always a good sign. You're going to smelt that shit into something usable. The hangman here. Sometimes when people think they get you stuck, that's when you get the best view of shit. The best innovative people know how to look around a situation. They know how to see everything from a different perspective. They look at things differently. When you get given obstacles, how do you deal with it? Some people fall the fuck apart. Other people, okay, it might have knocked you on your ass, but you're going to learn something in the process, right? A lot of you, you've learned shit. You're getting in yet. You're the king of that sword, y'all. Y'all are mastering this shit. Y'all are fucking getting the information that you need. You're doing what you need to do. Okay? You're doing what you need to do. Let them send. You know, the more they got to send your way and the more you're able to conquer, the more they understand who the fuck they're dealing with. That's why you're the strength card and they're fucking scared as fuck because they know. They know your potential. Whether you know your fucking potential is a whole nother thing. But some of them motherfuckers watching, they know your fucking potential. You got them running scared. Yeah, look at this. Some of you all, the shit that was done to you is being looked at by other people. Y'all notice that we ain't had too many scammers on. Do you all not think that higher authorities are watching situations? There's so much protection coming down for those that are operating in a kind, loving heart space. You have no idea. That's why the Page of Swords keeps coming up. Of course people are watching. Some of you people are watching because they can't believe what the fuck you're doing. Some of them are watching because you got them scared. Yeah, I see you all mentioning. You know, we never know who's going through what, guys and gals. So we send peace, love, and light to those that are struggling. Some of you got people around you struggling that you don't know about. I don't know if it's people coming towards you that you know, or just people you're going to meet. There is so much freaking pain out there. Thank you for the super chat. There is so much pain out there, you all, that those of us that are feeling a little more strong need to kind of do what we can to send that peace, love, and light out to others. Because you never know, guys and gals. You never know. But a lot of you that are struggling and going through it, I know emotionally some people are freaking wrecks. They're wrecks, okay? We can see that shit. People breaking the fuck down right and left. And you got to kind of, you got to learn. Some of you are going to learn how to gather them swords before it gets you. You're going to learn to, you got to learn to conquer this. And you're going to. You're going to. But it takes practice, y'all. It takes knowledge. You have to trust your gut, your guidance, your intuition. You have to understand what's going on. Yeah, look at this. Queen of Wands. Take an action. We got Queen of Wands beginning the other spread. This is the energy you're going to be in. I want you thinking fire, moving forward with freaking passion and love in your heart. Whatever it is you're fighting for, whatever it is you want, whatever it is you're doing, keep that freaking heart space open. Whatever you do it with peace, love, and kindness for everybody. A lot of you are coming into your purpose. Don't let others try to negate you from it. Temperance here. Getting the healing that you need. Standing strong. And a lot of you, do you see that? You're standing strong by yourself. Sometimes you're going to be doing this by yourself. You're not always going to have somebody there on your side. You got this. You got this, though. Those that can stand by themselves are strong people. No one can come in and try to tell them that they can't do it because you're like, I fucking did it by myself. Thanks. Yeah, you get that victory. Justice. Things balance out. When a lot of you learn to stand in your strength and your power and fight the battles you need to on your own. Because so many people can't stand on their own. But that's how you become a powerful person, a powerful leader, the person that's able to do things. We wish people that are recovering to get the healing that they need, people in sadness to overcome their situations. Because it's all about your personal strength at the end of the day. I want to focus on you being in your peace, love, and light, giving love to you, standing in your power, being able to defend yourself. A lot of you are getting protection on so many levels, you have no fucking idea yourself. You really have no idea. Trust your gut, your guidance, your heart in that. Because you're going to be needed. Those that can stand alone, you're going to be needed because you're going to be the ones that's going to help usher in change. You're going to be the ones that's going to help other people along. You're going to be the leaders. You're going to be someone people trust. You're going to be that calming voice in the darkness that people let someone know that they're safe. You're going to be it. And a lot of you, you're on that path. And the thing is, yeah, the people that's watching, they know. If you don't realize what the hell you're capable of, someone out there does. But that's okay. They can send the daggers. You catch that shit in the fucking basket. A lot of you, your ancestors watching over your situations. A lot of you, people are going through shit because their ancestors are pissed off about what the fuck they've done. They're getting communication, and yeah, they're getting some conflict from their fucking own bloodline for some of the shit that they've done. Y'all best believe that. Them granny readings are there for a fucking reason. Some of y'all, it's the people up above coming down to help you. And some of the ones that like to throw them swords. Every dagger they threw at you, they're getting that shit right back. That's why you wish your adversaries known and unknown peace, love, and light. You move forward with a kind, open heart, okay? Vengeance is the Lord. Some of you, don't take this energy on unnecessarily. If you're worried about something, if it isn't about your finances or a loved one, like your children, your fur babies, your immediate family, you let that shit go. I don't want you harboring any of this over an external fucking person, because a lot of them are going through this shit and they just want you to go through it with them. They made their bed, now they have to lie in it. They should be the one in that. They're seeing the truth. The daggers they thrown at everybody else, they were collected and being sent right back at them. And that's just the way the good old Lord up above works, y'all. And you ain't got to do nothing. You just work in silence. You work in obedience. You feel good about yourself. You uplift those that you can. Ooh, y'all, the energy. Let's throw the bell on this. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Most importantly, I want a lot of you, whatever you're feeling. You know, even if you're staying at home, y'all, maybe dress up, look good, put on something nice, smell good. Bring it in, feeling like you want to go through 2022. Thank you for the super chat. Them 2022 predictions, for the most part, y'all, they were all pretty good. And if you don't know how to look at that, you know, a tarot reading is just a snapshot in time, y'all. Everybody's got free will. So as you're looking at that, if you're looking at your predictions and you don't like something, that's a heads up in your situation. Pisces, if you got Pisces anywhere in your chart, if you don't want a child, come January, February, and March, your ass better be using fucking protection, okay? Thank you for the super chat, because that's going to factor in your whole fucking year. So a lot of you can look at that, and if you don't like what you see, you can change it. Y'all got free will. You can choose your spin on that wheel of destiny. You can choose your fucking storyline if you don't like what it is. Thank you for the super chat. It's not stuck. That's just a snapshot in time. That's to give you the heads up to what you should be looking out for. So if it resonates, think about it. Think about the people coming in. If that's not what the path you want to take, there you go. Someone's giving you the heads up that that's a red flag situation. A lot of you, it was divine guidance. You're going to be going through the year, ending things and creating things. They were very beautiful readings. I've never done anything like that. It's nothing new. That's a spread that's in any basic beginner tarot book, you guys. If you don't like it, you can change it. If you don't like that idea, that storyline, you can change it. Sometimes you get given the heads up. So you can see, okay, if you act stupid during January, February, and March, you could end up in November with the baby. So what are you going to do, right? Think about it. That's for Pisces. Pisces threw me for a fucking loop, y'all. I ain't even going to lie. I was like, what the fuck? Pisces shit. The devil's contract's coming up with a lot of people, and that's who's breathing down their neck pretty fucking strong right now, yo. If it ain't their grandma up there giving them hell, it's the devil. Contracts are up. Time is due. Clock keeps ticking. For some of you, maybe the stroke of midnight on the 31st. The devil's going to come and collect. So, keep that shit in mind. Thank you for the super chat. Not necessarily for you if you weren't playing with the devil, but for those that did. There you go. He's come to collect. Thank you all for the super chat. You all are amazing. I was sitting here and I've done 3 fucking readings and I thought we might as well go live to see what the hell energy that we get. You are some of you are so protected, you don't even realize. Spiritually, you're protected. Some of you all got people around you protecting and defending you. You have no idea. Because you're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to know. There's some shit you're not supposed to know. Spirit wants to see how you're going to navigate. You know, sometimes when people hit that point in their life and they don't feel like God's with them, you know, Spirit's going to step back sometimes to see if you can handle shit on your own. You know, like when your parent teaches you to ride a bike, thank you for the super chat. The first time they let go and your little happy ass is pedaling along because you think you're being held, and when they finally let go and you're doing it on your own, for a lot of you, that's spirit. If you're feeling disconnected, that spirit, he's behind you. He's like your mom or dad down here. You just didn't realize that you're pedaling on your own for the first time. Because there can't always be somebody holding that bike up for you. You got to learn how to do that on your own. And a lot of you, that's where you're at spiritually. That's what you're feeling spiritually. Your Father up above has let go. He's going to see how you can navigate your energies on your own. To make you a very beautiful, loving, kind earth angel. Thank you for the super chat. You're all, there's a lot of earth angel energies being created. And the heartbreak out there, if anyone sent you heartbreak, they're getting it back. What people put out, they're getting back. Those that focus on hurting others, they're feeling it even stronger. Right? Some of you, when it comes to positive love coming in, thank you for the super chat. It's coming back to people. These negative energies, right? For those of us, those that are suffering in heartbreak, it's up to us to send them that extra love they need to heal their hearts. Everyone's on a different journey here, right? 444, hell yeah, 444. Such beautiful energies. I keep getting drawn back. Where I've done the readings where it's like slingshot energy. A lot of you have been held back for things to move forward around you. Some of you are going to be catapulted in 2022. Past a lot of shit. Things had to go the way they did. You know, that Wheel of Fortune energy, Spirit had to set things up in order to bring things in. Strong Libra energy. Balance is coming, guys and gals. It's coming across the board for a lot of you in many different ways. I just feel this need to be a fucking cheerleader because it's like if you stay in that mindset, I want to kind of pull you from that so you come in a positive. You end the year on a positive note. You begin the year on a positive note. So that way you're manifesting. A lot of you are very powerful manifestors, and you don't realize the energy that you carry is going to stick with you, and especially going into the new year. Fake it till you make it, but damn it, don't wallow. There are some that are, not everybody that, we're dealing with shit. But some of you, those of you that need to move forward, right, to be the healing earth angels, it's up to you to stay in that energy. Because we got to be the ones that help heal the broken heart, y'all. And sometimes all you can really do is send peace, love, and light. And if you got a strong, pure heart, you know what? It's going to get to who it needs to get to. Two of Wands, King of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Business moves. A lot of you are going to be making very good strategic business moves in 2022. I'm telling you, you guys are going to be learning things and being introduced to different ideas and concepts that you never before in your life thought you'd be dealing with. Partnerships. Some of y'all are going to know an accountant and a lawyer very well. Yep. Some of y'all could be purchasing new houses, new property, maybe business property, right? And eventually some of y'all are going to find this happily ever after. With someone who is in the same energy field as you, someone that is operating on the same level as you. Two strong, independent people are perfect to come together. Because they know they don't need each other. So when they decide to come together, it's because they choose to be with each other. It's like that song goes, right? You can be in a situation with somebody. It doesn't have to fall apart to have an ending. When you realize that you just can't work together anymore, right? You've just went your separate ways. It could be an amicable split where you both decide the love's not there anymore. You don't hate each other. You still love each other. You still have that connection, but it's just not the same way, right? Some of you could be ending in order to go into new. Oh, shit, I just noticed that. Two twos here, guys. The Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, the two people there on that freaking Lover's card. It all works in such a beautiful, divine way, but it all works when you stand in your truth, you stand in your ground. Yes, integrity, definitely. The thing we don't see enough of out there in the world. Victory comes through the healing when you learn to give that cup of love to yourself, when you replenish yourself. Beautiful balanced situations coming in, business partnerships, family reunions, people coming together. Opportunities to give, opportunities to receive, depending upon where you're at on that spectrum. But it's from a kind, loving heart. Happy celebrations. This positive energy, guys and gals, I'm loving it. It feels like it's needed. A lot of you celebrating yourself, being in a positive frame of mind. It's not over rosy. You're going to have obstacles, but a lot of you know how to cut that shit out, right? You know how the enemy works. You know the daggers that they throw. You catch that shit and use it to your advantage. Life's going to have its hardships, but it's how you learn to flip it around and learn from it and use it to your advantage. Thank you for the super chat. It's so... I mean... It's really beautiful energy to me. Thank you for the super chat. I mean, I can't explain it. When we get into readings and it's about business, it's about being an innovator, it's about getting out there and doing things on your own. Some of you are coming into what you're meant to do. And so many beautiful things come with that. But as you gain, you take others with you as you go, right? It's like no man left behind. You're picking up the stragglers. You're helping them. You're not losing your step. You're saying, come on, if you want to go, pick up the pace. You got to catch up. It's education. It's understanding. It's getting spiritually in tune. It's getting financially in tune. It's getting everything together. Studying the things you need to study and learning to be more adaptive. Sending the love that you need to those that need it. Knowing when people are suffering and just being able to just instinctually send it out. But also block who you need to block, right? Don't. Those that are watching know what you're capable of. Whether you do or not, that's a whole nother thing. But be mindful of that. You don't need anybody's approval over what you're doing. Some of you, when you're doing your own thing, you just do your own thing. You keep your mind on your own fucking paper and just blaze them fucking trails. Don't be afraid to try something different. Don't be afraid to think outside the fucking box. Don't be afraid. I don't care what the hell people say. If it's coming from a pure heart, loving, kind space, you're good. Keep to yourself. Keep to yourself. Love yourself. Do what you need to do. Keep your eye on your own fucking paper. People might want to come in and comment. That's all fine and good. People can have their opinions. But you know what? You focus on you. You keep it close to your chest and your heart because it's your baby. And the love you put into it is a love that's going to be felt and shown. And a lot of you in different areas of your life. Some of you, scientist energies, very smart individuals. In whatever field that you're in, you're going to take your love for what you do and use it for betterment. I did a collective will spread, and I'm kind of debating whether I want to put that out there. That was kind of interesting. One of the things that really stood out was November or December of next year. There's going to be two very strong feminine scientist type energies, very smart ladies who have been working on something. And whatever they come up with is going to be absolutely brilliant. But they were women scientists. Something that we don't celebrate that much, right? We don't hear. Other than Madame Curie, how many women scientists do we know about, right? There's a lot of you getting in your power, especially my feminines. And it was very distinct. Two feminine scientists, female scientists. Well, I guess if I'm saying feminine, maybe one's effeminate. I don't fucking know. I was feeling feminine energy with it. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know if I'm going to release that or not. I did it for kind of shits and giggles. It was interesting. Collective 474 in the house. Thank you all for showing. We've been on here 4256. I really didn't want to spend that much time, but I kind of wanted to give you all a pep talk. I know it's like, it feels like it's a 50-50 mix. Some of you are feeling it and you know you need that extra boost. There's a lot of people getting agitation. I'm seeing that, feeling that a lot. You need to cut that shit out. Cut off who the fuck you need to cut off, y'all. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Take your energies back. Take your energies back. Definitely send peace, love, and light to those that we know are going through situations, y'all. That's about all we can do, right? So send your love, protection out, especially protection. People need that. So my warriors out there, my prayer warriors, y'all know what to do. I feel like now I'm just rambling, so we're going to get the fuck on out of here. But you all, whatever energy you're feeling tomorrow, I want you to just fake it till you make it. Bring it in. Feeling like the fucking emperor, empress that you are. Whether you're there yet or not, you're going to get there. Never mind the haters. Never mind that. Thank you for the super chat. You all have got this. So many of you have got this. Stick along for the ride. We're going to get you where you need to be. Because there's a lot of us going to be working together to change some beautiful things in the world. I do feel that. There's a renaissance coming. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. I am going to post that song on the community page. That's someone else's story, whether you know it or not. listen to the lyrics, because the lyrics are beautiful. The song is beautiful. Like I said, that's one of my go-tos to warm up when I want to get into my theater voice. But that could mean something. Some of y'all could just end a partnership that it isn't going to have a tragic ending. It's just you're going to be able to go your separate ways. A lot of beautiful energies, a lot of beautiful changes. So peace, love, and light. Y'all have a happy new year. Be safe and be in your power. End the year in your power. Begin the year in your fucking power. And you got this. Peace, love, and light, collective. Thank y'all for showing up.